Hi guys, Ann here, and today we have a car vlog. I got some stuff to tell you what's been going on. So I'm not in the truck. I'm in Lexi's car. You're not going to believe what happened. Today is Monday when I'm filming it. It's 2:55. I'm on my way to the post office box and then to Walmart and then to ShopRite. I got to get my free turkey because it's Monday already. Anyway, why am I taking Lexi's car? The scariest thing happened to me yesterday on Sunday, okay? Around 6:58, 7 a.m. I can't even make this up. I wish I was. I was sleeping real good. And I hear Tyler's voice say, he either said, screaming on top of his lungs, and I could tell he was outside. And he either said, "Don't do it," or "You better not." And you hear a boom. I thought my son got shot. I thought my son was begging for his life. You're welcome. I got up. I didn't even put, because, I don't sleep with socks or anything on. I can't when I'm sleeping in the bed, like if I have covers on. I don't have socks. I don't even know how I went down 2 flights of steps. Like, I don't even remember, okay? I got my bad ankle, right? So I didn't have my ankle brace on. And I ran like hell. I thought I was going to see my son on the porch shot. Oh, it gives me chills just thinking about it. What happened was, so you know how we have that back alley, right? We could park in, or we could park in the front. So we don't have a driveway because, I don't live in a residential neighborhood or anything like that. It's like more like city living, right? So we have to park on the street. Well, about a month ago or so, somebody had came up to me and was like, "Hey, is that one of your cars right there?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Well, around 6 in the morning, we seen a guy looking in the window, trying to look in, but there's tent. Lexi has a tent in her car. And I guess there have been like break-ins, like further down the street, people are breaking in cars." So I had already told Lexi, I'm like, "Lexi, you gotta, start parking in the back." Anyway, she was doing it for a while, but I guess she didn't. And so what happened was, Tyler's off on the weekends, and he heard a boom. And so that made him look out the window, and he's seen 3, young kids around 14, 15, 16. And they broke Lexi's window right here. This was Sunday morning, her driver's front window. And so when Tyler got on the porch, he screamed, "Don't do," or whatever the case may be, and scared, and he had a gun and what I heard was him shooting the gun to scare them. And they ran. What they did was they took a brick, like a cinder block, a brick, and they threw it in and broke it, her window. There was nothing in here to steal. They must have been looking for money or see if she had a stereo or what have you. I don't know. And so he got Lexi up, and they went to the, what do you call that? I can't even think. The cleaning place, vacuuming place and stuff, and got all the glass. First they swept everything, because, when you break it, there's even little pieces, like fiber, that can cut you, right? They had a brick. Lexi was so upset because, I'll show you, but her cup holder was broken where the brick hit it, and then where the thing is where you hit drive, park, all of that was cracked. And that's the least of her worries, right? So Lexi's all upset because, the window and all that type of stuff. And anyway, so I took her car today, got the window replaced, which was $300. And then I took it to the shop, and they charged me $60 just for this window, and I got it tinted, so I got to remember not to roll it down. Lexi has this black fuzzy stuff that I'm going to show you. I'll show you all of it. But, and then I yelled at Tyler, "You don't take a gun and I'm surprised nobody called the cops." And Lexi was like, I'm like, "Lexi, we don't get a hold of the car insurance because the deductible's $500, right? You know, you don't want that, and your thing goes up. And you know, Lexi was like, oh, we can get fingerprints on the brick. I'm like, Lexi, they probably had gloves on. I mean, listen, you know, you knew that people were breaking in the car. You can't park in the front. That's, you know, they're kids or what have you. You know, old school thing is, if there's nothing to steal, usually keep your door unlocked, right? That way they don't break a window. They could just open it up and look, see nothing's there, and they'll close it. You know, then you got to be scared where they steal the car, what have you. But thank God Tyler, like, he heard it, you know, as it happened, and he scared the there's nothing to take anyway. But and we have cameras, you know, you couldn't really see, they had hoods, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, we don't call the cops. We don't do that. But I felt terrible. I'm like, almost $400 I had to put out for her. But she just started crying. I'm like, Lexi, it's okay. Then she's upset about her cup holders. I'm like, Lexi, that's the least of your worries. They could have took the brick and broke this, you know, like the plastic, or they could have did more damage than what. I mean, that is just, yes, it doesn't look nice, but you can buy stuff, or we could fix that. That is the least of your worries. It does, eyesight, it doesn't look nice, but still. But you know, Lexi's a lot like me. You got to learn on your own. And just by telling her things, she's not going to learn. And it broke my heart, you know. And then I had to tell Tyler. And I'm like, you don't, you know, and I get it. You know, he feels like the protector, and like he was trying to scare them. He didn't know exactly what they were doing, you know, if they were trying to steal the car. I don't know. But I get it too. But I thought my son got shot. Because I heard him say, don't do, or something like that, he said. And, you know, when you hear that boom, I thought, oh my God, did somebody have a gun to his head? Like, and then they, like, oh God, that is a mother's worst nightmare. Anyway, everything's fixed, so everything worked out. And like I told her, park in the back, you know, because then they're on our property. See, New Jersey doesn't have that law. What is stand your ground? We don't have that. They have to actually be in your house, you know. What is it called? The castle law or what have you. But other than that, you know, we don't have that. So especially in a street, right? Even though your car is there, you can't, you just can't, right? Especially if they don't have a gun or nothing like that, you can't do anything. But if they're in their yard, yeah, we still don't have stand your ground, but he can still claim more self-defense if somebody's in your yard or something, you know. Plus, you know, if anything happens, we would let Nala out. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Like, nobody goes in our back of our yard, you know. These people, these kids, they definitely didn't live on our street or around, because everybody knows Tyler. Like, everybody knows Lex. Like, it wouldn't have happened. So, I don't know. It's just sad. And then these kids, it's like, I can go into a whole story where these kids, they need role models. That's what the issue is. It's not that they're bad. They're doing bad things, but we don't know what's in their life. And I don't know. And that's what Tyler said. He goes, Mom, I can see they were young. He goes, that's what stopped me, you know. And I'm like, you know, from Tyler to go approach them. I'm like, well, Tyler, you don't approach them anyway. You don't know if they had a gun. Scared people shoot, you know. Anyway, so that's that. Anyway, that's why I have her car. She's sleeping. She works tonight. I told her I would take care of everything. So, all right, let me go in the post office. And then I'll be back. Like I said, then we got to go to Walmart to get some things. And then we have to go to ShopRite. And that's it. I already did a coffee talk. I did that right before I left. So I'm not sure which will go up first, if I even have time, because it's like after 3 o'clock already. And then I did a couple of videos for the beauty channel. So I got to try to edit that. But you guys know I have my new channel called Just Ann, where I do live streams and stuff. And I haven't went lately. I've been very, very busy. I have some great updates for you. I'll tell you that as we're driving. But I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm probably not going to go live tonight because I'm going to be tired. Right? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. If I do, it'll be later on tonight. But definitely not tonight. If it'll go up, I'll go live tomorrow. And I'm going to do StreamYard where you guys can come up on panel, all that stuff. We could talk. But, all right, let me go in here. Okay, so this, look, Lexi has this on her steering wheel. Like, on, I know, the console. Look, the console here. But anyway, this is where it the brick broke it. Look, this, and then right here, which yeah, she needs to clean her damn car. Oh, and then she has this where her emergency brake is. I felt terrible for her, especially when she cried. But you know what was cute that wanted to make me cry? So she's outside with Tyler. Tyler's doing the sweeping. Tyler made her put like those gardening gloves on and stuff. He was like, put the gloves on so you don't cut yourself. Oh, it was funny. And she's all upset about her cup holder and different things. And he was like, Lexi, he says the same thing. He goes, Lexi, listen, that's the least of your worries. I'll help you. We'll replace it. We'll get it fixed. It could be a lot worse. And she's like, but I don't have the money. I just paid for this. And he was like, Lexi, if mom don't have it, and I'll give mom the money. Don't worry about it. He was like, the window is the most important thing. And I'm like, oh, like he's growing up. I mean, he is 29. Let's keep that 100. But it's like, I don't know. It just makes me proud. But it broke my heart with Lexi being upset. You know, she's very emotional. She reminds me a lot like me. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I got that taken care of. So now, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Walmart first. See, again, I was like, should I go to the super Walmart? I never go there because it's the next town over. But like, I literally only need a few things. And then, like I said, a lot of things are cheaper at Walmart than the grocery store, you know, like the brown sugar. I don't even remember what I need at Walmart now, and I forgot my list. Dang it. It's beautiful out. It's like it's like 52, something like that. And you know I get hot anyway, so. But I did get my hoodie in the car just in case. All right. Let me show you Lexi's window. See, so now it's got tint put on it. I hope you guys can see the sun's in my eyes. I don't know what button I hit right before here, but my phone went on night. It said night. You know how you hit like camera, you would hit video. So there's a night thing on here, and then I hit it off, but I don't know how I got there because I hit a button. So it must have night things. So when I'm filming, you know, when it starts getting dark in the car, oh my goodness. And I don't even know how I had this phone for like, I need to get another phone, to be honest with you. Looking for my hand sanitizer. Here it is. Oh, gotta put a lot on. Oh, I love the way this smells. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I brought my hoodie just in case. It feels weird now being low since I'm used to being high now from the truck. But me and Tyler did have a talk, and he was like, Mom, you know, we should really get a car. Me? No, I don't want another car. He was like, you know, maybe not a brand new one. He goes, that way you can have a car, too. And I'm like, well, you buy it for me, I'll take it. I was like, but who's going to pay the car insurance? I'm telling you, my kids are so good. They really are good to me. They really, really are. But he's been taking the truck. I think he wants the truck. I think that's what it is. Even though he has his own vehicle, he wants the damn truck. I'm not stupid. They think I'm dumb. So, let's talk about some updates. I've been really busy. I told you I have some collabs coming up. I have this one collab coming up. It'll be up around my birthday, I can't tell you exact month, but around my birthday. You know, my birthday's in April. One of the biggest collabs I've done so far, and I am so excited. So excited. And when you see it, it's not like a cash grab. It is like all me. I got to put the air on because I can't put the window down because when you get tint, you can't roll it down for at least 24 hours. So, there we go. It's like humid. And so I am so excited. Like, it's all me. Like, all my ideal everything. Like, oh, I am just so excited. And then, it was already supposed to happen, but things have happened. Not because, and not my fault, but it's just taking a little bit longer. I am going to be filming for a show that will be in 2025, hopefully, like the end of the year. But I am so excited about that, you know. I look at it like, it's not going to be like, okay, what other YouTubers film shows, like the Slayton sisters and all that type of stuff, and I'm like, can you imagine? oh my God, like if I got as popular, I don't know. That would be crazy. And I can't really tell you anything else than that. I'm not allowed to tell you what it's about, anything, because there's NDAs. But it's like exciting. And I've always said the people that stood by me when I had it, when I was like low in my life, you know, they'll have it. You know, because it's, you know, a lot of times people want to be around you when you have your shit together. They did. When everything's going good, if you're gaining subscribers, if you're like, I'm just talking about YouTube right now, if you're doing really good, no drama, no nothing, yeah, everybody wants to be around you, they talk to you. But as soon as you start having a little drama, or maybe they get more numbers than you, or I don't know, I'm just making something up. Like, it's like they forget who you are, or they don't want nothing to do with you, or whatever the case may be. If you're going through things on your personal life, you know, maybe they don't, you know, whatever, they don't, you know, I don't know. But whoever stuck by me at my low, you know, I will be with me when I'm up. And I've always been like that, you know. So it's just exciting. It really, really is. I have 3 collabs, and I am just, like, it's just such a blessing. It really, really is. And Target, guys. So, I don't know what I want to do. Well, Thanksgiving, of course, I'm going to be cooking Thanksgiving, and I'm going to be with my kids. Now, Lexi always spends Thanksgiving with me. Then she goes to her dad's house, of course, because, you know, she goes over there and she sees her other brothers and sisters. Isaiah, you know, he's 20. He's been with this girl for a while, so I'm sure afterwards he'll go to his girlfriend's house. Tyler is 29, so let's keep that real. You know, and I'm like, you know, and now my friend, he has 2 kids. One's in college, but one's also in high school, senior. So I don't know. My point is, you know, he asked me if I wanted to come over or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, I'm not ready to meet his children. And I don't want him coming to my house. I'm just definitely not ready. I feel like my mascara or something. I don't know. Anyway, I just don't know. But for him wanting me to meet his children, that's a good sign, right? But I just know, because I get attached very quickly, you know. I don't like kids and all that. I don't. I want to be with somebody for at least a year. I mean, we don't say boyfriend and girlfriend. It has, you know, but I want to, you know somebody for at least a year for me. I just want to take my time. And if they care about me, they understand, you know. But it's nice, you know, when somebody puts you in their life and tries to make plans with you or whatever. Because with my ex-husband, that never happened. I remember, now, check this out. So we get married December 12th, 12/12/12. Okay, so Thanksgiving is right before that. And we got married, like, we got together in February. We got married that same year in December. Okay, so that would have been our first Thanksgiving, but not married. Well, I always did the cooking, and then I always would pick up my mom and grandmom, and we all ate together. That's how it always was my whole life, since I was like 18, 19, when I started cooking Thanksgiving. And so I didn't think nothing of it. I thought, okay, well, I'm going to cook. I'll have my mom and grandma come over. Hold on, let me get out of the sun. Well, that didn't help, did it? That didn't help at all. And, you know, and then I figured then afterwards, you know, we'll go to his mom's house or what have you. But we never really sat and talked. But I just assumed he knew, because I had kids, that, you know, I don't know. Well, he tells me, I'll never forget this, and he tells me, he's like, well, I'll be back. I got to go pick up his grandfather was in a nursing home. May he rest in his oh, God, I loved his grandfather so much. And he said, and so he had to pick his grandfather up, take him to his mom's house. Fine. I was still cooking, all that. I still had to pick up my mom, all of that. Whatever. Fine. You know, and then I went him to spend time with his mom and everything, you know. And so he goes there, and he was there for a few hours, which was fine. You know, I've never been that jealous when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I'm not that jealous type or anything like that. Well, so I was like, hey, what's going on? Are you coming here or what? Because I'm going to get ready to pick up my mom and grandma. He's like, oh, we'll just go pick them up, you know. So fine. So I picked them up, and we're waiting. It was like 40 minutes. And my grandma, she's like, come on, I'm hungry. So I'm like, well, what? He was like, well, you can go ahead and start eating. And I'm like, so I did. He never came back till later on. Like, I had already took my mother and grandmother home. And I remember being so upset my first Thanksgiving. But, you know, he liked to switch it around. And then he was like, well, we never talked about it. And then I remember his mom. May she rest in peace. I loved my mother-in-law, too. Oh, my God. Best mother-in-law. And, you know, she was like, well, you know, he always spends time here. And you can, and I'm like, whatever. You know, that's something that he should have just, I don't know. But I still get married to him. But that should have told me right there. He never made plans with me, like, okay, you know, or what have you, or just said, well, whatever the case may be. And I guess then I thought, well, I never talked to him either, so, you know, I get it, you know. The next Thanksgiving, same thing. Christmas, like, what? Like Christmas, he doesn't even buy anything. He says, well, he grew up this religion, even though he doesn't practice it now, but whatever. He liked to use... If he would get invited to barbecues and stuff like that, he never asked me to go. Sometimes there was like Thanksgiving parades and stuff, right? That I would be doing something. I come, he's not even there. He never invited me, nothing. You know, and that should have told me. And not to keep bringing him up. What I'm saying is, even though I only known this guy for, what, 4 or 5 months, he's already, just for somebody, just even ask it. Even though I think it's too soon now, like, it feels good. Somebody inviting you to do something. Does that make sense? Like, wants to plan things around you or with you or what have you. And that's what makes me feel good. And I don't know. Even if this isn't the guy I'm supposed to be with, if it doesn't work, if God just put him in my life, you know, sometimes there's for reasons, there's seasons, and there's lifetimes, you know, just to get me out of that funk, or to show me, you know, what I'm worth, and this is what I need for the next person, or what have you. It's still a blessing. Do you know what I mean? So that's nice. Anyway, all right, let's go into Walmart and get this done, because it is 3:20. Okay, so I'm here. We're going down the clearance aisle. They have all this Christmas stuff already, and I get it. Christmas is next week or whatever, but it's like, can we get by Thanksgiving? Can we get by Black Friday for all the sales? Ew, what do we have? I don't know why I go down here. There's like literally nothing that I need. But you never know. I might find a gem. I don't know why I'm whispering. There's nobody here. All right, I'll be back. Let me see what I can find. I have no business because I don't have a lot of money. I just spent damn near $400 on Lexi's window. I have no business doing this. I'll be back. Okay, so I gotta get hair dye, but I always get black, but it's like, do I want to get blue black, the red black? But I always do natural black. I don't know why. Oh, let's see. What do I want to do? Oreo. I'll just get black. I wasn't even sure. Yeah, I do. I don't know. There's soft black. Oh, natural black. That's what I'll do. Natural black. I don't want to do ultimate black. I know, a lot of you guys say that I'm getting older. I need to lighten my hair up. I know, but I can't help it. Okay. All right, let me finish getting some stuff and I'll be back. I don't know why I'm whispering. There's nobody in this aisle. All right, I'm back. You're not going to believe what just happened. Let me find my hand sanitizer. First of all, I spent just about $300 in there, and I don't even know what for, and I haven't even been to the grocery store yet, but I only need like a little bit. Look at my mascara. Where's my thing? I'll tell you exactly how much I spent up in there. I spent $268.26. Anyway, I just got into a fight over there about my Eagles. You know how, I don't play about my Eagles. We are 9-2, okay? We started off a little slow in the beginning, but you know. And you're not going to believe what team he likes. I can't make this up. The Cowboys. When I was, like, you know, in my late teens, early 20s, I used to always get into a fight with this one girl, okay? And she liked the Cowboys, always wore a Cowboys thing. And it always seems like somebody in my life always liked the Cowboys. And then my friend Lisa likes the Cowboys. And then my friend, you know, Target guy, you know, he likes the Cowboys. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And now this guy, he like starts picking on me. And he was like, well, I figures because you like the Cowboys. And I mean, the Eagles. And then I'm thinking, I forgot what shirt I had on. I'm thinking, how the hell is he now? And I'm like, whatever. It just, you know, I don't play with my Eagles, okay? I'm telling you, people get so moody on holidays. Well, first of all, it's crowded because I'm getting moody myself. My ankle's starting to hurt. And, you know, people are just ignorant. I don't know if it's a Jersey thing. Oh my goodness. I left a comment on my community post that I seen. Somebody put about Americans are the most hated country in the world, but Jersey, so Jerseyans are the most hated in the U.S. And when I get comments like that, I laugh. I think it's funny. But then I question myself, like, well, is it true? Or because, you know, Jerseyans and New Yorkers and stuff, I mean, you know, we're known as, you know, very mean. You know, we're not polite. You know, like, we don't, you know, I know, like, people down the South, they always talk about, like, when they see somebody, like, you know, they nod. No, we don't even do that. Don't look at us. Don't talk to us. Don't say nothing to us. You know, it's just like, I'm busy, keep it moving. I don't have time to talk, you know? Now, a lot of times I do ask, I say to people, how you doing? But I don't sit and, you notice when I vlog and I do walk and talks, I'll say to somebody, how you doing? But I keep on walking. I break that eye contact so they don't pick up, they don't start a conversation. But I am nice. But I've already had it to where, like, I bust my ass. One time I was at Wawa. I can't even make this up. And it was like kind of raining, you know, and my dumbass had the nerve to wear flip-flops, okay? My own fault, no traction. And I like slipped and I was coming out of Wawa, so I had two bags, bag in one hand, bag in the other, and I like busted my ass, almost did a split. And there were like two guys in a truck, and they didn't even ask me how I was doing. I mean, people are just like that, you know? But I just thought that's how everybody was. So anyway, so yeah, I do know we're known to be, but I'm like, are we the most hated in the U.S.? I don't know. Because really, like, if you mind your business, nobody has a problem with you, you know? If I was a female and it's nighttime and my car broke down, nobody's going to stop. They don't care if you're a female or not, you know, because of the high crime rate and different things. And people, they just don't care. Let's keep it 100. They don't care. Oh my goodness, can you walk any slower? You know, we have a lot of road rage. Well, we just have a lot of rage in general. Let's keep that 100. But, I don't know. It just caught me off guard. It made me laugh. Okay. So, I'm just going to, it's 4:19. I just got to get a few things. I got to get my free turkey. Some, like, stuff to eat, you know, because it's only Monday, right? So, like, some cold cuts and different things. But not a lot. I don't want to spend no more than $100. We shall see. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm inside ShopRite. Let me show you around real quick. So this is where the produce is. Let me get the stuff that I need. And I'll be back. Okay, so I just got out of ShopRite. I spent $197 and change, so about $200. But I want to show you this. I've never seen this before, but I got it to put in my turkey. Look, it's a injectable Creole style butter. Because usually I make my own stuff, but we'll see how that works, you know. But look, this is all that I got. That's it, 2 bags. And you know, I got my free turkey, which was $30, but it was free, so that's it. All right, it's starting to get dark out, so let me put everything in the car and I'll be back. It's getting dark out. The street lights just came on. I say it all the time. You guys remember? Oh, God, hold on. I'm looking for my hand. I got to put that on. I got to find my hand sanitizer. I tell you all the time, back in the day we were growing up, like, that's how you knew to come home from the hand sanitizer, from the lights being on. You knew. And if they came on, it was like 5 minutes. If my mother came looking for me or you heard my name, it was a problem. So, it is 5 o'clock, This is going to be probably a very short vlog because I didn't vlog too much in the stores because my dumbass waited. Oh my gosh, my dumbass waited until Monday to go shopping, and I'm glad because I'm gonna keep, of course, defrost my turkey. That thing is frozen. I think that's like that's the smallest one too. It was like 18 or 19 pounds. It's only 4 of us. I don't eat that much. Lexi don't eat that much, and my kids act like they're too good for leftovers. I don't know. I mean, Isaiah will eat leftovers before Tyler. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I make like that's just gonna be a big turkey for us. But yeah, so that is everything. I forgot Bath and Body Works is open. Nope, I got frozen stuff. And what are you thinking? All right, like I said, this is going to be short and sweet. I'll just call it my Thanksgiving Day shopping vlog. I will be vlogging more because we need to go shopping. We need to do things. We need to go start doing walk and talks again and all of that stuff. And I want to take you into our new bath. What is it called? I always want to say Bed Bath & Beyond, but no, Bath and Body Works. And yeah, I'm getting off there. I am tired. I really am tired. I was up early. I filmed a couple videos for my beauty channel. I don't even know if I'll be able to get them up once I edit them. It's 5 o'clock. I did a coffee talk. I worked today. And I don't know, but I ain't cooking dinner, so the kids will figure something out. You know, they're grown. I got cold cuts. They can make a sandwich. I don't know, but they can find something. Watch me cook anyway. I talk so much smack, but then I cook. Oh, poor Lexi with her window. Anyway, yeah, I can't wait to take you driving in my truck. We'll have to do that tomorrow or something like that. I'm not going to put a video up Thursday, but I'm working on a video of my mom and grandma when she did some live streams and everything with me and videos that I had privated. And some of them I haven't watched in over 5 years. So it's going to be all positive things, nothing sad. But I want you guys to meet my grandma and my mom and how close we were and stuff. And I'm gonna try to get that put up Wednesday. We'll see. But all right, guys, please thumbs up the video. It really does help me out. Or thumbs it down. Make sure you leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji. This lady is backing in. Oh my goodness, she backed in like 5 times. She pulled it. Now she's backing in again. Anyhow, even if it's just an emoji, let me know. Did you get your Thanksgiving dinner done? What do you guys eat on Thanksgiving? Let me know. And Isaiah was like, I don't care what you make as long as you make the baked macaroni and cheese. I'm like, well, I always make that. All right, guys, stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, always stay you. Never let somebody take you out of your character. Do as I say, not as I do. Bye, guys. Get out of my way. Yeah, I do have a Jersey attitude. Maybe that comment was right.